Good morning. It's Poets Day. Oh, my phone's dinging. Yes, it's Poets Day. Do we know what Poets Day is? Poets Day is piss off early. Tomorrow's Saturday. I don't know if many of you get a chance to do that, but it would be nice for you. Oh, let me just turn the audio off. I don't know if you can hear me okay and everything. Just let me know if you can. Yeah, so it's Friday morning. I just thought I'd do a morning live stream. I don't normally do them in the morning, well, I used to, but I haven't done them for ages and ages. And I just thought that, yeah, why not? Come on and let's have a shufty. So yeah, hope you're well. I'm really down at the moment. Lost my granddad, who died 3 days after his 80th birthday. He had fluid on his lungs, which he didn't want to go to the hospital, and died of a heart attack. That's shit, mate. It is. I was very close to my grandparents. I was much closer to my grandparents than I were my mum and dad. So, I feel for you. I really do. When my granddad died, it broke me for ages and ages. So, there you go. Good morning, Max. How's it hanging, mate? Hope you're doing well. Oh, hang on. Fire Sky Cam. Hi, PJ from Australia. I like doing these morning videos because I get people from, diverse places like Australia and New Zealand and the other side of the world, because it's a different time of day there for them. It must be what? I don't know, 5, 6 o'clock in the afternoon there? I don't know. I've no idea. Let us know what time it is in Australia and whereabouts 7 p.m. he says. 7 p.m. I weren't far out, was I, when I said 5 or 6 p.m. Let us know where you are in Australia. I'm always interested. Good morning, Belfast boy. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, 7 p.m. Yeah, because you're in front of us, aren't you? You're not behind us. Not like the Americans. They're way behind in a lot of things. The annoying thing is the ambulance service came to his house and told him he was fine, so he didn't end up going to the hospital. Hey, I know how that feels, mate. I tell you, when I started with my heart failure, it was awful. It really was. So, yeah, I know. He had heart bypass surgery around 8 years prior to his death. It's just my nana who I feel for. Yeah. Yeah, my grandmother was left on her own when my granddad died, but she only lasted about 3 months. They'd been together since they were 18. You should do some videos where I live. Where do you live, Max? Oh, Belfast, is it? No. Let me know where you live. Where are we? East Coast, North K, 7K north of Sydney. Do you have them big salty crocodiles and the horrible fucking spiders there, mate? Because they have some really, really horrible spiders in Australia. Oh, you're from Bath. Sorry, Bath. You're from Bath, are you? I don't know. It's not a place I've ever been. I do quite fancy going and having a look at those Roman baths. It is coffee. It is Sunday morning. No, it's not Sunday morning. Do you know when you retire, you don't give a shit what day it is? Do you, love? No, Mrs. PJ says no, she don't care. It's Friday morning. I've just said it's Poets Day. So there you go. Ah, dear. There, need that coffee. Need that coffee. It's bad for the partner on their own because of the state of shock and often get poorly themselves. Yeah, that's right. I feel sorry for Mrs. PJ because I'm 16 years older, so I'm going to kick the bucket before she does. I made sure of that. I've got to have somebody to look after me. I can't let her go first because if she does, who's going to look after me? Somebody's got to look after me. Uh, hell yeah. I don't know. So you do have those big salty crocodiles and fucking horrible spiders, do you? Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't. I mean, I do fancy Australia, I really do. And one of Mrs. PJ's friends, who she used to teach with, um, actually moved out to. Oh, God, oh my grey hairs, look. Actually moved out to Australia to work there. Is Catherine a teacher out there, love? Yeah, she works out there as a teacher now. So, yeah, she seems to love it, apparently. Mrs. PJ talks to her occasionally. I don't show her my friend. But, yeah. What's this? You should film the factory Rotork? Where's that? I've no idea, mate. Let me know. Let me know. How many of you are actually watching the travel videos? Well, they're not really travel videos, are they? They're more like me and Mrs. PJ going out and talking shit, really, and occasionally taking one of the grandkids with us. But yeah, I've just done a video that's on the second visit to Clumber Park where we took one of the grandkids with us. I will put a link below, but I've done a massive 1 hour 17-minute 360 video taken from the Clumber one that went live the other day, but everything's in 360, so you can watch it and you can move it around. What you do is you click on the screen and you can move it around. So if you don't want to see this handsome face and you want to look at Mrs. PJ, who's absolutely stunning, you can do that. Or if you want to have a look at some of the fantastic scenery, you can do that. And then there's the drone footage on there from the Avata 360, so you can look at that as well. There's loads of stuff to look at, and it's 1 hour and 17 minutes long. It took nearly 24 hours to render on Final Cut Pro, and it took, I think it was about 6 hours to upload to YouTube. I set it uploading last night when I went to bed, and when I got up this morning it had uploaded and done all the checks and everything. So it's all set to go live at 3 o'clock. So if you're doing no, get on there and watch it. And if you've got VR goggles, you can watch it on them and you can turn your head and look round. Or if you're watching it on your phone, you can get your phone and give it some of this and have a look around. It's really good 360 videos. They're the dog's doodahs. Nice shirt, of course it is. Yeah, that's me, all together, dillygaff. Do I look like I give a, yeah, you know. Have you got any advice for me because I'm broken? My granddad used to take me everywhere. No, mate, I haven't. I've no idea. It's grief's a horrible thing. Really is. A day at a time. Yeah, Mrs. PJ lost her mum, what, 2 years ago? Yeah, to the big sea, and it was horrible watching her go. So, yeah. But one day at a time, Mrs. PJ says that's all you can do. Australia has some of the world's most deadly animals. Yes, I know that. I've got a deadly animal in there. Because if I misbehave, Mrs. PJ is not long in beating the crap out of me. Are you, love? No, she says. I know that. Good morning, Helen. Are you a bat? Are you hanging from the ceiling? Because you're you're upside down. I don't know how you get to do it though, because your hair's like that. Whereas if I was hanging upside down, my hair would be like that. But awesome. Uh, do you know why heart failure leads to fluid on the lungs? Because your body can't pump the fluid out. I get swollen ankles. My ankles swell up with my heart failure, and it's more like I end up more like cankles rather than ankles. And Mrs. PJ can always tell when I'm not feeling so good because my ankles blow up like a balloon. So yeah. You've seen a few large crocodiles while living up north. Yeah, I when I was in the forces on the African continent, we had to cross quite a few rivers that were full of crocodiles or hippos or both. But we had the perfect solution to get across the river. They were called hand grenades. You chuck a couple of hand grenades in, and everything can goes like that and disappears, and gives you a chance to get over the river. But it's not very covert, is it? Not very covert at all. But it certainly clears the river out so you can get over it. And all the fish come floating up as well. So the shock waves knocks all the fish out. So there you go. Hope you are well. I'm all right, Susan. I'm all right. Whose the cat? Is it your cat? I like cats, but not got any anymore. Mainly because the dog likes to chase them. Not that he'd harm them, it just likes to chase them. So, there you go. Hi. Somebody got that the wrong way round. Hi, Helen. They'd probably make a typo like me. My typing is a bit like I'm like that when it comes to typing. I'm not very good at it. I'm a bit slow on the typing front. But there you go. What can I say? Oh, I went all blurred then on my screen up there. I did. I don't know why. I don't know. It's my. Because I mean, I look clear enough on there. I don't know. Anyway, where are we? Hi from Ipswich, Suffolk. It's a long time since I was in Ipswich. Yeah, a long time ago. You've got that tattooed, have you? I don't blame you, mate. I've got that one on my neck. Can you see it? It's Latin. Don't ask me to say what it says in Latin, because I'm shit at Latin. But I do know what the translation says. If you translate it from Latin to English, it says, if you want peace, prepare for war. There you go. Yes, it was Kevin Bloody Wilson in Australia who recorded a song called Dillygaff. Yeah, I know Dillygaff is an Aussie expression. So there you go. You've seen Kevin Bloody Wilson live, hence my tattoo. Haven't I? Do you know, I keep saying I'm going to have a look on YouTube and watch the videos, but I never have done, and I don't know why. Because, like, I'm really keen on the Dillygaff theme, as you can possibly tell. So I've got I must have 5 or 6 of these T-shirts. Mrs. PJ's got a couple. Kids have all got Dillygaff T-shirts. So, I don't know. I'm going to have to snot my blower, I'm afraid. Hay fever. Guys, anybody inundated with flies? Bloody 6 million flies whizzing around all over the place here. I don't know. Yes, good to see you on, Tom. Very good. I like it when people come on. Let's have a look at your picture. Why have you got a mask on? I know, you're not as good looking as me, that's what it is. Uh, in the bin. That's why it must be, you're not as good looking as me. Thanks for the advice on the first time. Joan recently helped me with my choice. What did you end up buying, Adrian? Let me know. We are curious. You've left us hanging. You've given us some information, but you've not given us a full story. And you need to give us the full story. You must be a YouTuber, you. Keeping people hanging on for the end of the story just to get your watch time in. Oh dear. Lost Betty last year. Oh dear. Yeah, my last two cats have been run over. I did tell them not to sit under the back wheel as I reverse the car off the drive. No, one of them, he was a bugger. He got run over about 3 miles from where we live. He went out. I didn't see him for 4 or 5 days. And next thing I know, I get a phone call from the vet. Somebody's picked him up from the side of the road, dead. Of course, he was tagged as well. So somebody picked him up from the side of the road, dead, and then fetched him in. And then the other one, Boo Boo, she was a sweet little thing. She was a lovely little cat. When I used to walk up to the post box up the road or to the shop on the corner, she used to follow me all the way there, like 200 yards there and 200 yards back, and she used to walk with me. She was a lovely little cat, and some bastard ran her over. I don't know, look at that bit of hair sticking out there. I put conditioner on yesterday, and it's not quite so straw-like today. I'm sure you're interested in that. Anyway, you're just listening to parts as I'm editing a song I wrote here. All right, okay. There you go. The scene is a bit unclear. Can't even shoot straight. Not on your league. It's just practice, mate. I don't know why. I am looking a bit fuzzy, and I don't know why. Let me have a look at my settings. Camera. High definition. It's the only camera I've got. And the thing looks clean. Let's tell you what. It's I mean, on my screen it looks as clear as anything. It must be the upload. Should we try a bit of spit? I don't know if that's going to make any difference. So yeah. Have you been on any outings lately? Yes, we went to the second visit of Clumber Park the other day. The first video that we did around the tourist areas, where the cafe and the bar, and the Mrs. PJ took granddaughter into a playground area where all the slings and slides and all that is, and I sat outside away from all the noisy bloody kids and I had a cup of coffee. So, that was the first Clumber Park video. Then we've done one this week, which is about 50 minutes long. And we went to all the other areas, the bits away from the tourist areas. So we went to the bottom end of the lake where there's a nice, like, little... Well, it's a mobile cafe, one of these things on wheels like you find at the side of the road and everything. And had a cup of coffee there. And we went down to the ford that the River Poulter runs over when it comes out of Clumber Lake, and flew the drone a bit. But don't tell the National Trust because I'm not supposed to fly the drone. They do. Oh, look at my head. Look at that bit sticking out. It's really getting on my tits. Yeah, it's better. Go away, fly. Bloody hellfire. Flies are even after me coffee. Yeah, so I did a bit of flying around the bottom end of the lake, and then we went up to the top end of the lake to the beautiful bridge that some idiots and morons um, actually smashed up. They stole a car, drove into the bridge, and I don't know why it's like that. I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to. It might be a bandwidth problem. Might be a bandwidth problem. See if that gets any better. Yeah, is that getting any better? Yeah, weird, isn't it? Crystal clear on there, but not up here. Anyway, where were we? Yeah, some idiots stole a car, drove into the bridge and smashed this 200-year-old bridge to pieces, and it cost over £500,000 to fix it. And now nobody can drive over it. They've put bollards and everything up now. So, yeah, but it's definitely a beautiful bridge. If you're interested in going and having a look around Clumber Park and you want to keep away from the touristy areas, I've shown you a couple of places to go. It's always better if you're a member of the National Trust, though, because if you're not, it can be a bit expensive to get in. But there are places on Lime Tree Avenue. If you drive up and down Lime Tree Avenue, which is a public highway through the middle of Clumber Park, there's always places where you can park there and walk into Clumber if you're okay with walking. So EasyJet's just notified me. I ain't got any flights booked. The days of Egypt are over and done, I think. Yeah, I can't stand all that flying at the moment. Yeah, very blurry, and I don't know why. Is it getting any better? It's weird. Nice glasses. Thank you. Yeah, they cost me. I think these were the £79 ones from Specsavers. I'm not into all this. I'm not into all this designer shit, as you can probably tell. At the moment, the only two things I'm wearing, apart from my glasses, is a t-shirt and my shorts. I don't like clothes. Really don't like clothes. And that's one of the things I did like about Egypt. We were right on the top floor, nobody could see in. And I used to go up in the morning and walk around naked for about 2.5 hours. And Mrs. PJ used to say to me, "Ah, for God's sake, put some clothes on, will you?" But no, I don't like wearing clothes. You know, just I wear minimal. I'll tell you. Even in the winter, you'll see me walking around with shorts on. And watching from the west coast of Ireland. Whereabouts? Whereabouts on the west? Do you know? I've never been to Southern Ireland. Mrs. PJ went there with a sister. What was it? A birthday? Oh, a 30th birthday or something like that. Your Anna's 40th. Yeah, she went to Dublin on her sister's 40th birthday, and I believe it was quite expensive there, weren't it, love? Yeah, I don't know if you heard that. She says beautiful, but drinks and food were very expensive. Um, it's like when I went to Amsterdam. The food was reasonable, but the drinks, you're talking like €7 or €8 for a pint of Heineken. It was ridiculous. So, uh, any news about DJ? Yeah, I spoke to him this morning. Uh, he's he's been on holiday, and now he's got to cover for other people on holiday. So he's extremely busy and is dying, the poor bugger. I spoke to him this morning. He was coughing his lungs up. He's not very well at all. So that's probably why I think that's the main reason he's not been putting any videos on. He's not been very well. So that and work. And DJ's a workaholic, he really is. So yeah, he's had a lot on at the moment. So, oh, you bought the DJI 4, have you? Yeah, I bet they were on offer, weren't they? Yeah, good little drone. That's what DJ's got. Mini 4. Good drone. Saved a load of money over the Mini 5. And it's got more or less the same features. There's not a lot of difference, to be fair. Betty had kidney failure. She was 16. Oh, she hadn't done bad then. At 16. Mind you, cats tend to live longer than dogs, don't they? If they don't get bloody run over. Yeah. You've started doing YouTube, have you? And what are you doing on YouTube? Let us know. Let us know. We'll be curious. We'll add you a link. We will. What other platforms are you streaming on? I'm streaming on I'm streaming on 2 YouTube channels at the moment, which is the PJ Audits channel and the Explore Britain with PJ channel. So I'm on both of those, and I'm also on Facebook, on the auditing channel on Facebook. So yeah, I've got 3 going at the minute. The picture's getting a bit clearer, I think. I don't know. It's nothing on my end. I think it's just streaming that's the problem. You sounds a bit rough. Hope you're okay. I'm dying, mate. It's only old age, though. No, I'm absolutely fine. I am. I'm absolutely fine. What's today's date? 21st. I'm 71 in less than a month. Yeah, there you go. 70 bloody 1. I can remember when I was just a little toddler. Mind you, most of us can, I think, unless you've got like the old Alzheimer's kind of stuff. But yeah, I've got egg cups now. Yeah, it only seems 2 minutes since I was a kid, running around, raising riots, causing my mum and dad problems, climbing up on the cannon roof and sitting there with my granddad stood in the car park shouting, "Come down here, silly bugger, you'll kill yourself," and me going, "But Grandad, I can see everything up from up here, it's brilliant." Oh dear, he used to go mad. Good morning, Mr. Cabbage Patch. Do you grow cabbages, or is that just a name? Ginger Marmite. That's a good name. Do you like Marmite? We were drinking Bovril while we were on holiday, weren't we, love? I think it's about the only time we ever drink Bovril is when we go to Filey. And we go down on seafront to that little cafe on the corner at Cobble Lowndes there. And we have, I have a Bovril and a bacon and mushroom or a bacon and sausage sandwich. And Mrs. PJ has a Bovril and usually a bacon sandwich, not always. So I drink a lot of energy drinks. I think my heart is going to pack in soon. Leave the bloody things alone. They're shit, mate. They're no good for you. They're not any good. You've been to the barbers? No. No. Definitely not. Tell DJ holiday is over and post some content, lol. He did tell me that he was going to watch this live stream this morning while he was working, in between working. So There you go. He will have the message by now. Good morning, George. That's a close-up, mate. I can nearly see up your nose. Clear as fog. I must go now, as I have Ipswich Hospital phone me. I hope I am well. I hope you're well as well, mate. I do. I saw a clip of people petrol bombing sports cars. Oh, why on earth would they do that? That's a bloody stupid idea. It really is. Phone and on TV, no issues with anything. Good. There you go. No issues. I don't know why some people are experiencing a bit of a blurred picture. But I've got it on up here and it is, I must admit, it is a little bit blurred. And I don't know why. I've no idea. I am doing my best, I promise. But it's beyond me. I don't know why it's doing it. Hi from Dublin, Ireland. Never been. I do fancy going. And like I just said, Mrs. PJ went on her sister's birthday once. Said it was beautiful but expensive. Have you been on any outings with DJ lately? No, not lately. He was on holiday, and as he come back off holiday, me and Mrs. PJ went, along with the the 4 kids and 8 grandkids. Whoopee! I was absolutely exhausted when we got back. We both needed 2 or 3 days to recover, didn't we, love? And the walking I did, I walked down to Caton Bay. Now I didn't do any videoing down at Caton Bay because it was so bloody windy. When we got off the, you know these collapsible chairs that you have. As soon as you got off the chair, it was disappearing down the beach. It was that bloody windy. So yeah, it was pretty shit, to be honest. But yeah, so we've not been out for a bit, but we will be. We'll sort something. Don't you worry. The weed was shit. All right, where was the weed? We're all dying. Yes, we are, mate. Slowly but surely. That's what we need. We all need to die slowly rather than rapidly. Mind you, I don't know. Is rapidly any better? When my mum passed, she went to hospital, said she'd got chest pain. She sent her home saying there was nothing wrong with her. She went to bed that night and woke up dead next morning. So I suppose that's the way to go, rather than a slow lingering death, I suppose. But there you go. Why are we talking about death? Good morning, Vicky. I subscribe because I want to support you. You're absolutely brilliant, Vicky. You keep supporting me. We need every bit of support we can get. Yeah, it's very expensive here. You keep away from the tourist transport, like Temple Bar, a pint, €10, elsewhere, €780. We've just been to Blue Dolphin, and it was just over a £5 for a pint of Heineken. Yeah, and we went in the bar there when we first got there. It was the only time we had anything to eat there. And I had scampi and chips, and Mrs. PJ had sausage and mash, and we both walked away almost as hungry as when we went in. So there you go. Let's get you to 100k subscribers and a platinum plaque. Yeah, that'd be brilliant. Subscribe to the other channel as well. It's along the bottom there, youtube.com, Explore Britain with PJ. Let's get subscribing on there and watching some of my travel videos. um, where you will get to meet Mrs. PJ on a regular basis. You're lucky. She's brilliant. She just gives me a hard time though. My dog that I had lived for 20 years. I had one that lived nearly 20 years. Shot it 3 times. Couldn't get rid of the bloody thing. No, I'm kidding. Um, I got him a rescue, and I got him from the RSPCA place at Bawtry, and it must have been 2 or 3 year old then, and I had him about 16, 17 years. I were a bugger, that dog. It really was. Hi, Ray. Watching from, I hope, sunny Cornwall. Yeah, it's not bad here at the moment. Got a few fluffy clouds around. But tomorrow, hopefully, hang on, mouth's going dry because I'm yakking. Hopefully tomorrow we're going to Chatsworth House to make a video at Chatsworth. There you go. We're going to see the posh people. Yeah. And Mrs. PJ's just bought me one of these trolley things, these 4-wheel trolley things, so I can get all my shit in there rather than carrying the folding collapsible chairs and the cameras and everything. I chuck it all in there and just drag it behind me, which is great. Absolutely brilliant. What's that? Kids are kids. Yeah, some adults are still kids, mate. I mean, I'm 71 in September and I'm the biggest kid on the planet. You ask Mrs. PJ, she'll tell you exactly the same, won't you, love? Yeah. She says I'm going on for 4-year-old now. Oh, dear. I think it's because you're streaming to 2 different platforms. It's causing the bit rate to drop. No, with StreamYard, all you do is you... Oh, I'm nice and clear now, look. Because I'm doing StreamYard, what you do is you upload just to StreamYard, and then they actually upload to all the other channels. So yeah, that's what happens. So I'm not streaming to 3 channels. I'm just streaming to 1. And then StreamYard deals with all the rest of it. Go away, fly. So there you go. Hi from Liverpool. We want to go to Liverpool. There's plenty to see there. The Liver House, the museum on the docks. What was it they used to do from there? Pebble Mill at 1, wasn't it? They did it at Liverpool off the docks there. Yeah. Recovery from the kids. Yeah, recovery from the kids, the grandkids, and all the bloody walking. The problem with Filey and Scarborough is you're all right while you're on the seafront, because obviously everything's nice and flat on the seafront. But if you walk 100 yards inland, it's like that. It really is. And walking on the flat, I'm all right with. But it's the hills that kill me. But if I can lose about 5 stone in weight, 5 stone of ugly fat, Mrs. PJ says, chop my head off, that'll do it. I'll find the hills a lot easier. But there you go. We need to lose some weight so I can manage the hills, because we're going to Filey again next year, I believe, aren't we, love? Yes, I think so. And all the kids as well. But the middle daughter's getting married next year. There you go. Where are we? Recovery from the kids. Yeah. You love it. I do love them. But after so long, they drive me insane. Well, says you stink, Pete, and because I'm not mentally deficient, I'll not be watching from anywhere. Yeah, and hang on a minute. Dilly gaff. Dilly gaff. Yeah, okay. Big deal. Death is just as natural as being born. Once your book is finished, being wrote, we die. Before we were born, we were in the same state as we will be when we die. Pure bliss. Well, I don't know about pure bliss, but Mrs. PJ says she's going to heaven. Me, I'm going in a hole in the ground. So, you know. Good morning, Dan. How's your hanging, mate? You've been there. Right, okay. James Reed, child. Well, there you go on with it. You know, nobody's interested in his thoughts. It's just, I mean, all I do normally is I just do this. Look.
I love trolls. I steal their souls.
That's all I do normally. Dreadful, ignorant post. You should be ashamed of yourself. Rob, some people just can't help it. Just ignore them. They're they're not worth the effort, mate. They're really not. They're really, really not. You're just making a pan of scouse. I'm going to have some toast, and I think I've got some lime marmalade, so I'm going to have that, I think. We'll see. What's this? Have you got a favourite football team? Mine is Tottenham. To be honest, football, no. No. I call it fool's ball. I don't watch it at all. I'd rather watch Coronation Street than football, and I'd rather watch paint dry than watch Coronation Street. So, sorry, Susan. Not into football. I mean, fool's ball, or whatever you want to call it, in any form. Not at all. Oh, we've got a green man. Good morning, Bitcoin Wolf Cubs. He does stink, though. I'm amazed you can smell him, mate, with your own BO. How can you smell me when your BO's that bad? Go back to silly land, mate. Go back to silly land. Oh, dear. You've never even met me. Yeah. Is that a cartoon picture of you? Looks like it. When idiots sorted you out. Did they? I don't know. When did they do that? When did they do that? Yeah, that's a long time ago. It's actually starting to get things moving about it now, but that's all I can say. Things are actually on the move. So there you go. I'll just have a slurp of my coffee. Do you go for conflict? No, I go for coffee, actually. That's about it, really. No, I like travelling around. I've been an engineer all my life, and I'm interested in manufacturing and engineering. So, yeah. But, no, I'd rather have somebody come along and tell me what they do at a given site, a factory or whatever, than give me a load of grief. Did they pay up? I've not had any money, I only offer YouTube for it. But I did quite well out of that. Nice to see you in Filey. Always good. Always good, mate. I think you've aged a bit there, though. Yeah, you didn't look like that in Filey, mate. Didn't look like that in Filey. Seriously wrong. Yes, I agree. Hey up, mate. Hey up, Harley. How you doing? Where are you? Looks like you've got lights behind you there. Yeah. I like to have a look at people's photos, see what I can see. Because I'm a nosy bastard. So there you go. I have met you, unfortunately, and personal hygiene is not on your high list of priorities, is it? All right, okay. I remember now. I remember you were the one that was surrounded by flies and stuff like that. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Where did you meet me? Come on, let me know. Let me know. Rufford Ford may be opening again. Yeah, I've heard that many a time, mate, but, you know, it's like, do you believe in Santa Claus and the Tooth Fairy? If they do open it again, I don't think it'll be like it was before. It was good fun, that. Definitely good fun. I'm Dillygaff, mate. Yes, definitely Dillygaff. I don't think he's got the IQ to know what Dillygaff means, to be fair. I really don't. That's you and your granddad 3 days before he died. Oh, well, keep that photo, mate, definitely. I've still got some pictures of my nan and granddad on the wall in the living room there, and it was 1989 when they went, and I still miss them. So there you go. They laid hands, you deserve everything. Yeah, well, shit happens, doesn't it? I'm not worried, mate. It's all over and done with, and it's water under the bridge now. So, there you go. Anyway, if you want a bit of a giggle, there's an hour and 17-minute video going live at 3 o'clock on the Explore Britain channel that's 3D all the way through. And you'll see me and Mrs. PJ and one of the gang kids running around, and yeah. So, yep. Rufford Ford ain't happening. No, I don't think it is, mate. I really don't. You keep hearing all these rumours that it's going to reopen and all the rest, but I don't think it's going to happen. I really don't. There were too many complaints, and I do understand that it was dangerous sometimes the way people were tear-arsing through. People used to tear-arse through the week when there was nobody there, but doing it when there's loads of people around and kids running around and everything else, it's a foregone conclusion that eventually someone is going to get walloped with a car and get hurt badly or killed. So there you go. Do you have an itinerary of your next location, or is it spur of the moment decision? Tomorrow we are looking at going to Chatsworth House, and on the agenda we've got Bolsover Castle, Hardwick Hall. Where else are we talking about? Oh, Conisbrough Castle. Yeah, there's loads and loads of places to go. And then as winter comes, we can go back and have a look at them. Like Clumber Park in the winter, when all the leaves have dropped off the trees and everything else. So yeah, things alter. They've got a big jousting thing on at Bolsover Castle in a couple of weeks on the bank holiday weekend. I need to get some tickets for that. because I want to go and video that as well. You know, the people on the horses and giving it some of this. Yeah! It'll be like The Knight's Tale, the film, The Knight's Tale. So there you go. Oh, have I gone blurry again? I don't know why. I don't know why. Weird, isn't it? Really weird that I've gone blurry. So, yeah, you're all right, I'm looking at my other monitor up there. I'm still crystal clear on mine. But I don't know why I'm going blurry. It's weird. I mean, I've got a real high-speed internet thing here, so it should be as clear as a bell. It normally is. So, get in. I'm trying, mate. I really am. Are you Dumbledore? No. No, I don't think so. And a question mark. There you go. I see you blurry. Yeah. Let's have a look what my internet connection is like. Right, let's hang on. Alright, let's have a look. Go! Well, no wrong with that download speed. Look at that. No, nothing wrong with the download. Let's have a look at the all-important upload. No wrong with that either. Nothing wrong with that. I told you I had a high-speed connection. So it must be a problem with StreamYard, I'm afraid. So there you go. Download. 896 meg upload. 79 upload. So like I say, there's no wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. So yeah, I don't know why I'm blurry, not blurry. Check your internet connection. Where's DJ? You're watching, so make the call. I think he's a bit busy. He's just watching where he can. I'm afraid. I'm not blurry again, look. It's weird, isn't it? It really is weird. I don't know. Yeah, strange, isn't it? I'm not blurry. It was blurry earlier because I've got another monitor here, you see, and I was blurry on there. So there you go. Behave, note wrong. Now I can see you. Well, that's good. Or is it? Is it a good thing that you can see me? I don't know. It might be. It might be a good thing. It might be a bad thing as well, but never mind. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. What's that? They're all on drugs. Yeah, I'm on drugs at the moment. It's called caffeine. Nescafe. Yeah, Nescafe. It's nearly all gone as well. I'm going to have to get Mrs. PJ to make another coffee in a minute. So, there you go. Have you been to Cornwall with your drone? No, I haven't. The last time me and Mrs. PJ went to Cornwall on holiday would be 1999, because our youngest daughter was conceived there. Weren't she, love?
She was, little Cornish pixie.
She's a little Cornish pixie. In a caravan. So, yeah. We did like it. I weren't so keen on the roads and the traffic, were we?
No.
But, yeah, Cornwall's very beautiful. But in saying that, you know, that east coast of Yorkshire on those cliffs, you know, like Flamborough Head and Filey and Scarborough, and as you go further up, Robin Hood's Bay and all the rest of it, absolutely fantastic. Really are. Hiya, Walt. How you doing? Oh, little baby asleep, waving. Is it your baby or is it one of grandkids? Waving anyway, going like that. Hey! I don't know. How did you know you were there? Hi from Japan again. That looks like a nice beer, mate. What's Japanese beer like? Or was that a photo taken elsewhere? So, I don't know. Yeah, never been to Japan. Met a few Japanese people. But never been to Japan. That's my coffee finished. It's shit now, isn't it? It's not very warm. I've had it an hour. Hey up, Chuck, Mr. Slipstream. That's a good name, that, Mr. Slipstream. Yeah. I suppose it's better than more original than PJ. What's your name, Pete? But everybody calls me PJ. That's probably because I thought, I need a catchy name. We'll just go with PJ, which is my P for Peter, and J for my middle name, which I'm not giving you. How many do you need to hit the 100k? I think I'm on about, I don't know. Let me have a look. I don't know how many I've got now. I've got 83,500, so 16,500. Yeah, 16,500 to hit the 100k, and then when I get there, my silver plaque's going on the wall, just there. Look, so you'll all be able to see it when I'm live streaming. Yeah. So there you go. Right. Anyway, been on an hour. I think it's time to bugger off and go and get my slice of toast and make another cup of coffee and, say goodbye to everybody around the world. Thank you for joining in. So, what's that? It's 80k. Yeah, not on my screen, it's not, mate. Mine's more up to date than yours. It is. So, yeah, 83 and a half. So, but, yeah, it's, we're nearly there, so subscribe. And tomorrow, like I say, we're off to Chatsworth. So keep your eye open for it on the Explore Britain channel. Come along and watch it. There is a QR code just up there somewhere. On my screen it's there. But on your screen it's there. Don't ask me why. Don't have a jar of glue. Let me just have a look. Oh, hang on. It's there. Oh, because last time it was over there somewhere. There's a QR code on there if you scan that. Oh, which side is it? Yeah, it's that side. If you scan that, that will take you to the website that I'm slowly doing. And you can have a look on there. And I'm going to start a blog on there and put on there the places that we're going to visit and we want to visit. So, but there you go. But yeah, it's Chatsworth House tomorrow, I believe, unless anything exciting happens. So we are going to enjoy our weekend. So there you go. Goodbye, my friend. Being polite and being a nice person is not high on your priorities, is it? What makes you say that? I haven't been rude to you. I haven't been awful to you. You're the one that's being rude, and you're the one that's not a nice person. So there. Yeah. Grow up. Oh, sorry. Was I being impolite and not a very nice person? Oh dear. I don't know. Muppets. World's full of them. Have a good weekend. I'm going to try to catch you on the next one. The next one is probably going to be Sunday evening if I get a chance. Wrong. Yeah, possibly. Morning, honey, from the Isle of Man. And you've just caught me as I'm leaving, love. Sorry. Gotta go. But never mind, I've got a load of work to do, and Mrs. PJ's got jobs for me as well, so, you know, like, that's a thumb up. So, yeah, I've got a load to do, so I've got to crack on. Feed the beast. How's your health? I'm dying slowly. just like everybody else. Just like everybody else. Cabbage trolley of nonsense, yeah. Right, anyway, I am going to say goodbye. I'm going to love you and leave you. Hope you're all going to have a good weekend. And if you've got nothing to do, have a look at the Explore Britain channel for me, please. Click on that subscribe button, don't cost you out. And enjoy the videos on there. Some of them are quite amusing when being told off, generally speaking. But there you go. Right, bye everybody. We'll see you soon. I just need to figure out how to do this end stream. And bye.